me and when Josh came down to get me, we were walking up, and one of the ladies that was taking pictures last night came up to us, and she was going into her place when we were walking up here, and she was like, "Oh, I took pictures of you last night to Josh," and she was like, "Oh, you're really funny." And there was a pause, and like, "Oh, huh," and then she goes, "Hey, you performed too." And I go, "That's me, old performs too, Chris."
You were also
lady.
That happens so fucking much. It makes me feel like shit every time it happens. Like, you were really funny, man. You were really funny. And then I'll be standing there with another comic like, and you exist. Yeah. You were there as well talking into the microphone.
That needs to be on our next poster. Have all of our names and then off to the side, and Scott Chris will be there.
Well, that's kind of the way it was with my lack of credit, adventurer, gentleman, scholar. I haven't done shit.
It's the weirdest
If only they knew that I wasn't actually any of those three things.
But after like big shows at clubs and stuff, when you have to kind of stand there with the, you know,
as everybody walks out.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out.
My favorite thing that always happens to me is like they'll be like, talk to the like April, Mason, or whoever. They're like, "You were great, feature act, you were awesome." Just like you walk away and see me just go.
That happened to me at a fucking John Witherspoon. Like the afternoon, Subway, you're fucking funny.
Yeah.
You're gonna get better, man. You're gonna get better. You got some chops. Like
I see
me.
Where it could be funny.
What?
Eventually.
John Witherspoon was just getting his dick sucked, and like Subway is getting his dick sucked. And I'm like, somebody put your mouth on it. Somebody put their mouth on it. I'm like trying to sneak it into people's mouths. Just, hey, I was on the show too. Remember me? Diabetes? Yeah, we all have that. This was a black room.
Yeah, I never got, like, I mean, I guess comedy's just one of those weird things to where, I guess, they feel like since they paid money to see you, that they can just give you a critique on how the show went. Like, that's, no, you don't get to do that. Because I was finishing up at Trees at one time, and then a guy walks by and he's like, "Hey, you were funny, but the timing, you were going a little fast." I was like, "What are you, a fucking talent agent?" I don't give a shit what you're saying.
Car kid. I know you want to reach the top.
Yeah. Someone said to me last night, like, "I couldn't believe you didn't take that joke here." Like there's one thought that I had. Why didn't you think that same thing?
Why don't you create your own fucking jokes and then you can tell them on the stage?
Yeah.
You know?
I'm saying what comedy works.
Dude, what did
somebody else's
I
joke
say to
and
that
you're like,
guy
I can do
last
this.
night? Whenever we were looking for the mic cable, whenever he was like, "All right, I've seen you. You're funny. I know Marshall's funny. Are you funny?"
He goes.
Where the fuck
He goes,
question
"As funny," and you go. You go, I'm all right. I'm okay. And he goes, "I'm not convinced." And you just look down and you go, "Neither am I." That guy was so drunk at 9.
He was drinking a bottle of champagne by himself.
And
It's a question to ask a comic. Are you funny?
I always respond to
By the
that.
way, you?
Oh, you should have heard before you guys showed up. Any idea how many people asked Marshall to tell him a joke? Like, as we were setting up the chairs?
all the time.
Marshall, tell me a joke. It was hilarious.
But
that guy was trash. Was like, dude, this is like the #1 night that I've been looking forward to here for a long time since I first heard about it. And he was passed out after like 3 calls.